It's no secret. It's plain to see. I love you, and you love me. It's no secret. The only time we seem to meet is in the middle of the night. Only then can I feel your heartbeat, 'cause something's not right. Together I see you and me, always and all time. But not everyone would agree, 'cause then it's a crime. It's no secret. It's plain to see. Yes, I love you, and you love me. And it's no secret. No, it's true. You love me. Yes, I love you. Each day I think of you, looking for some sign that you feel the same way too. And I know you're mine. We can't use no telephone, but others can hear. And all I get is a dial tone, but the message is clear. It's no secret, and it's plain to see. Yes, I love you, and I know you love me. And it's no secret.
What up, what up, what up? No, it's your boy, Charlie Lyric. Back again with another episode of What's on Your Heart. Almost did it again. How's it going? I know it's been kind of confusing because I didn't come on yesterday. Um, that is insanely too bright for me. But anyway, I will keep it right there. I'm gonna try to keep it. Okay. I'm gonna try to keep this episode super brief. Um, and then knock out the readings and leave it there. So, um, I didn't come on for the past 2 days, and that's because I'm trying to really sort out my content altogether. Um, and I'm starting to do different stuff like TikToks and YouTube and doing the reels, making the content so it can be fun and accessible, and we can pull in some more people and get some more things going. If you're watching me on Twitch, thank you for watching. Watch me on YouTube, thank you for watching. I really appreciate you for stopping by. I really appreciate you for taking your time. It's been kind of a testy time anyway, so just give me some time to really get everything together. And I kind of just want to be forthcoming about just interruptions and how things are going. Um, Aside from trying to figure out all of the content within itself, I'm in a kind of a little bit of emotional place. So there's going to be days where I just don't do it, and there's going to be things where I do it, and I'm going to try my best to keep up with the content. I'm going to try my best to put something out there the day of it happening. So again, follow me on Twitch, follow me on YouTube, follow me on TikTok, and just get your content. And follow me on Instagram as well as CharlieLyricTarot _ CharlieLyric_tarot on Instagram. I'm just gonna do these real quick. I'm gonna knock these out. Tomorrow we'll come back with a full segment on the more philosophy side of what's on your heart, and we'll dive more into the topics of just what we were talking about last week and continue building on that. I feel like that's going to be a theme for a little bit, and just really dissecting those things and looking at them and taking hard looks at them, and asking these tough questions that are really metaphysical, because who kind of takes the time out to just drive through these type of topics through the day? Nobody. I mean, we all sit and we all wonder, but nobody really gives time to it, and that's going to be the time that we put into this. And also, if you just want to come by and just be a part of the show, or if you just want to give some love, then, and even if you're watching on replays, thank you, because I know I'm not trying to step on anybody's toes or interrupt anybody's time. I know someone else is actually doing the show right now, and I'd rather you watch them than to watch me at this time. That's a weird thing to say, but yeah, I do. Give them their props, and even if you want to come here and then go back there, however it looks, it's gonna get watched. That's how I see it in my mind. It's just gonna get watched, and that's fair. So I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody is in a good place, and I just hope things are going well. So, all right, let's get into it. We finished all the signs last week, so we're gonna start over again with fire signs. We're gonna start with Aries first and foremost. All right, give me the energies for the collective of Aries. Give me the general love energy for Aries at this time. Show me the thoughts. Show me the answers. Aries, having a difficult time not being able to process what's happening. You've been beat up in love, and you can't really take much more of love. So, Aries, you're feeling like you're down and out. There was an emotional goal that you had set either with a group of people or with one person in particular, whether it be platonic or romantic or friends, family, what have you. Uh, you had an emotional goal set with this person, and that didn't come through. So, yeah. Um, let's see what else. But there is some fun energy here, some jovial energy with the Page of Cups. Maybe may actually be a new love, maybe flirting, maybe having fun. And this time for this. This is what it's time for. Okay. Might not be what you want, but it's what you need. Because it seems like what you've done with people or what you've done with a particular person is that you usually have things usually are taking up the brunt. You're taking up all the work. You're doing all the work. They're forcing you to do all the work. And then they put out there that they're doing all the work. They say, "Oh, I did this, I did that, I did this," but they didn't do that. They didn't do that. That's not what happened. So the universe is just like, "Nah, we got something better for you." All right. Not having strength. This is not looking like it's going to a good direction, Aries. But things will change, and you're weighing that out. You're trying to figure out how to weigh that out as well, how to work that out. Um, the Six of Pentacles usually talks about being able to give. It talks about love, luck changing. It talks about being in a good exchange, a good even exchange. It seems like you're trying to learn how to do that, how to give a good even exchange. Yeah, because you know what your worth is, and you're defending that. Cool. All right, so but you're also not feeling inspired because there's a lot in front of you. You don't know which direction to take. That's fair, Aries. That's fair. We don't have the Energy Oracle Tarot, the Energy Oracle cards today, so I'll go a little bit longer. How should Aries proceed? Actually, you know what? Let's pick these up. Before we pick these up, I'll just say it all over again real fast, get it out the way. So, Aries, it looks like you've been hurt in love many times, and usually when you set emotional goals with people, it does not come through. It looks like you're in on a good time for being flirty, being out there, just being yourself, or just bringing love back into the situation of what is, because it's time. And not only that, but this isn't what you want or what it looks like, but at the same time you or another person. I'm gonna put it like this: you or another person, not you. One of you say you do all the work, but you actually don't do all the work. You leave the work for the other person, and it doesn't get done. With the Strength in reverse and the Six of Swords, you feel like this is not going to go into a better direction, but you're trying to see how to give more to the situation, how to make it an equal exchange and give and take, and just learn how to do that better. And you know your worth, and you're sticking up for that. Cool. And then, like I said, you don't know which direction to take. You don't know. You have too many options. You're a little confused at this time in your headspace. You might want to take some time to sit down and meditate and really think and weigh out the decisions that you have to make, because you've lost your inspiration in doing anything. You don't feel inspired to do anything. And so you need to take some time, because you might be in this little lackadaisical place too. You might need to take some time for yourself to really weigh out how I want to go forward and what should I do in this, which is fair. All right, so we're going to give you a little bit of advice, and then we're going to keep pushing to the other fire signs. All right, so what advice do you have for Aries? Aries. Okay, so you may be feeling a lack. You may be feeling a loss, a deep loss. Queen of Pentacles in reverse with the Three of Swords. You might be feeling a loss. Feel like you lost to someone you actually are really attracted to, someone you actually think highly of, someone who might be ambitious, someone who is very charming and very forward, and they're a very charismatic person, but neither one of you won in this situation. So don't think like this person is just over here gloating or whatnot. They don't feel like they won in this situation either. So there are some things coming undone, Aries, and it might just be the relationship, or it might be the way how things look. It may be very well that there are some old ideas coming down about certain traditions and the way our things are done, with the tower in reverse, the magician in reverse, and the hierophant in reverse. There might be some things, some old ways coming apart, or ideals of traditions that usually are coming apart, and how they look and what's been happening with that. It might be a bit of a transition, but these things are clearing out so you can be in a better place with yourself and with this person as well. And if it is, because it could very certainly be, because I got three of pentacles and the three of cups, so it could be with a group of people. It may be that certain ways with these group of people are changing how it is and how it looks. You may not always have gotten what you deserve from these group of people. They might have said that I call you and you don't call me, and but it's really that they don't call you, they don't put in time with you, they don't try to. And you may be trying to look at ways to try to fix it with them, but at the same time, they don't really put in that energy, and you're just confused on how to go about doing with them. So it could be that right now, like, this may be a lesson in life where life is showing you, like, look, listen, people who don't give to you don't deserve to be around. So you may be learning new things about relationships and friendships and how that looks and just how it operates. So either way, it's good stuff. Whether you're leaving somebody, you're gaining somebody, whether you're walking away, whether you're trying to build back, it can be done. But at the same time, you got to understand some of these old ideals that you have. I'm going to say old ideals because it's the tower, and then the magician, and then the hierophant, and they're all in reverse. So it's just like the ways that you usually traditionally, the ways that you know how to do things, the ways you usually put yourself forward, you're not doing that anymore, and they're coming down for the reason of you need to learn a different way of operating within relationships, whether they be friendship, relationship, platonic, however it looks. Yes. Okay. Hey there, Anthony. Hey there, Jill. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing my fire sign readings today. We didn't touch on any fill up today, but we'll be picking back up on that tomorrow. We did go, oh, okay, cool. Hey
Charlie,
there.
one of my favorite people. How are you today?
I appreciate that. I'm well. How are you?
Good. I'm good. We're a little tired today. Getting ready for our show in 40 minutes. Um, I'm just checking on
Cool.
you. Are things going well?
I appreciate it. They're getting there. I'm
Oh,
putting things together. Things, just putting things together. But they're
okay.
okay. How about you? What's on your heart? You got anything for the audience today?
What's on my heart? Anything for the audience? Well, really, I
Mm-hmm.
was looking at your graphic, and this is what I got. Charlie,
Okay.
what's on your heart?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I got. So, Charlie, what is on your heart?
Yo, you took me second
Took a
by this.
minute
I
for
was like,
that one,
oh,
right? Yeah, took a minute.
that was good. Yeah, that was good. Oh my god, that was really good. Oh my god, I
Yeah,
appreciate you, man. That was really good. You made me eat that. Oh my god.
yeah. I had to say that twice.
Yeah, I was like, you're waiting like I think we were all kind of waiting like, what you gonna say next? That was good. That was
It's time for you. It's time for you to say what's next.
uh well, I was about to do Sagittarius actually. Since I saw you in the room, I was gonna do the love reading for
Love
Sagittarius.
reason. Okay. Well, I'm already in love. You already know that.
I know. You guys are
You
good.
got more for me?
Yeah, you guys are good. I like it. You wanna see
Go
it?
do your thing.
We gotta do it. We gotta do it for
What's that?
but we gotta do it for the
Okay.
collective. But you're more than welcome to be around
All
for it.
right. I'm ready.
Okay, cool. All right, so show me the collective love reading for Sagittarius. Show me the name of Foster and Holy Ghost. Show me the name of ancestors. Ashe, 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 ashe. So, what do we have for Sag? Okay, so there's a group of Sag out there. They were working on something collaboratively with other people. Didn't go so well. That didn't follow through. And they are mad. So they're like, I'm taking the heads off. Look, we know, Anthony, right? We know, like, when things don't go right and Sag has a plan, Sag is gonna have some words for everybody.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You know how I think of Sagittarius? I think of Sag like Sour Patch Kids. They can be sweet, but then they can be really sour. But you push them
That
hard
sure
enough.
is right. You see, that's the reason for most of my life and all of my businesses, I've done them by myself.
That's fair. I get that. I get
But
that.
but things are getting ready to change.
That's good too.
Yeah, I'm in
Look,
a
and
I'm
that's
in a
cool.
yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I was to say I'm just in I've learned I can't do everything by myself.
I was
And
just
I
about
was
to say something.
told that I need to stop that.
Uh huh.
So that's what I'm gonna do. Stop that.
But you know why it is? Because Sag is so forward moving and everybody can't fit the parts. Sag don't want no parts of it. Like if everybody can't do what they're supposed to do, Sag will be like, get out the way. I'll do it myself. And I'll change it and I'll make it look good. I'll make it better than everybody's ever done it before.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That brings me to a word, hubris.
Right. Right. And
Hubris. That's right. So, I'm learning how to balance that. So moving forward, I will balance that. I need to, because what I'm gonna do requires a lot of moving parts, and there's no way I could do it alone.
mhm.
But the
And
good thing is there's going to be special people that help me this time. So it's just
that's
not going to
great.
be a business transaction, if you know what I mean.
I
So
do. I get
yeah,
it. And so to give energy to what you just said, you can't do it alone. And this is what this group of Sagittarius has to understand. They can't do it alone. They but they depend on this group and it did not come through and they're totally upset. With the 7 of Wands in reverse, they're taking everybody's head off. It doesn't matter. If you talk about this situation and how it looked, they're going haywire. They're knocking heads off. So and then it follows through with the Fool in reverse. So this group of Sagittarius doesn't know what to do because now they've been kind of bombarded by these issues and now things don't go right in this collective. It could be very well that it's either a collective of people again because of the 3 of Cups, or it could be two people. It could be a couple. So this couple might have had plans together and they just didn't go through. But so now the Fool is trying to scramble and trying to get things together, and that's the Fool. Not calling Sag a fool. This is Sag's. They don't know how to do. This group of Sagittarius doesn't know how to do, and they feel like how this happened is unjustified, and they're trying to make it right. But there's somebody in their life. Oh, okay. There is somebody in their life that is very good at making things move. They are very good at working things out. They are very good at leading people and making money and making it look great when they do it. The 2 of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. So it could be very well that somebody may have a very wealthy partner who's willing to lend to them and willing to give to them and give to the situation as well. That could be for one particular group of people. Another group of people could see the value in this person and they think very highly of them and have a lot. They like them a lot, but they see their worth and they want longevity with this person. But then it comes back to this group. So this group might be getting some funding by somebody, or it could be very well that somebody in this group just has feelings for someone and they want to give them some type of little treat. They might want to give them a present or some sort. But anyway, how it looks is that there is actually someone around that wants to give to the energy, and they're going to give a little bit of money to it, or they're just going to give good energy to it. Let's just say that. They're going to get some steps and how it goes. We're going to say next, Sag. Yeah, you're going to like this person. You already have feelings for this person. You and this person have feelings for each other too. But listen, Sag, the thing that you have to understand is this. Just because you've been hurt by love before doesn't mean you cannot give to this energy. I know that you're afraid. I know that you've been beat up a couple of times. I know that it's tough and I know that it's hard, but you can definitely give some love to the situation and how it looks. So, Sag, have fun. Be carefree and fun giving. This is a little bit like Aries energy as well with the last reading. So, 6 of Pentacles and an upright, so things will get better. You may be feeling like it won't be because you got a little resentment towards this group, that group of people that had that resentment towards the group. You might be a little tight about it, but just know that things will very much get better. So with that being said, I had somebody that wanted to get in here, but okay, we're gonna close, get this last card. Want to say something? How you feeling about that, Anthony? How you feeling about your people right now?
My people are good. My people are real good right now.
They are.
Yeah, I got no complaints. I really, you know, I'm at a good place right now.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, all is
But
good.
what energy you got to get from your Sagittarius? See, we know that you Sag are good, and your other Sag is good too. But to all your other fellow Sag brothers and sisters out here with this energy they got going on, you want to get some words to their energy, or you just here for the vibe?
I'm just here, man. It's all good.
Okay.
It's all
So
good. It's real simple.
yeah.
It's all good.
Mhm.
The Sages in my life
That's
are right on point. We come together like we're supposed to. All is working. So I
so
cannot
Sag energy.
complain.
so, look, look, for everybody, that is such a sad
Sag
answer. In the
thing.
thick, in the wildest, crazy, they're cool. But the thing is, if you push them, they won't be cool. But as long as you don't push them, it could be a whole fire going on. And Sag's gonna be like, "What you doing? Why you running? Slow down."
Yeah, that's right. Hey, but Charlie, I love you. I gotta run. Gotta get ready for the show. But you
Well,
know,
thank
feel free to drop in if you want. No pressure, and I won't put you on the spot this time.
most definitely, sir. I'll come by. I'll come by. Thank you for
All
giving
right.
your energy. I appreciate you.
You're welcome, and thank you. Love you. All right.
Love you too, man.
All right. Bye bye.
Bye bye. All right, guys. That was Anthony. Anthony has a show called I'm Right. I'm Right, where it's a beautiful black couple showing what love is supposed to look like and that there doesn't have to be conflict in it. You can disagree and everything can still be okay. And so we send love, peace, and blessings to them because they gave us some time. They gave us some energy. And that was dope of them. Thank you very much. Thank you, Anthony. We appreciate you. Okay, Sag. So just know it's going to take you some time. You got to take a little time to get past this hurt. It's going to take you some time to get over this. I know you was hurt by this group of people, might have been hurt by this situation, but very well, you're going to move forward. And it's going to be okay. It's going to take you a little time to get past it all, but you'll be good. So, overall, what it is, Sag, 3 of Cups. With the 3 of Cups and the 9 of Wands, you're very disappointed and you're very upset. Maybe a little bit on edge. Maybe a lot of on edge. Excuse me, and defensive about what's happened. The Fool tells you that you're moving in a way where you're totally out of sorts and it's not your fault. But there's somebody around that wants to give you some love after this hurtful event by these group of people or by someone in particular. They want to give you something. They want to give you a treat. They want to give you some stability. They want to give you some good loving. They want to give you something long term, and it looks beautiful. And as much as you want to flirt, as much as you are giggly, hee hee hee, you've been hurt by love before. You know better. You're like, yeah, equal give and take. You a little bit to move forward, and it's so we understand. We get it. It's okay. And then for that group of people that did that person wrong, just know you might be getting some money on the way, however that looks, whatever it is, from a wealthy woman who's very good at business. All right, so she could be somewhere about late 20s, late 30s, mid 30s, late early 20s, no, mid 20s, mid 30s, somewhere in there. Moving on to 40, yeah, somewhere in there. She'll be dark toned, yeah, dark hair, dark eyes, pretty woman. All right, so what advice do you have to give Sag? Sag, how should you be handling this situation? Show me. Sag, listen, you got to rebalance. You got to recoup. You got to make some time for yourself. This is a good time for you to connect to spirit. This is a good time for you to try to channel back with spirit, because right now you may be so discombobulated that you don't know what to do. So you need to take a little time, connect back with God, connect back to spirit, connect back to whatever it is that you feel that you vibrate with, whatever your frequency matches to. You might want to go outside, take a little time, walk a little barefoot. You might want to do some stretching. You might want to do some yoga. You might want to do some tai chi. You might want to take a nap. You might want to meditate. You might want to drink some hibiscus tea, some chamomile tea. However it looks, whatever you need to take some time to yourself and calm it down. You need some time to breathe. You need some time to breathe. Okay, we lose sometimes. But with that loss, there will be time for you to grow from it. There is things that you will learn from this loss. With the Page of Swords, you'll learn some things from this loss and take from it and gain the wisdom. And that's what you're supposed to do with loss. So you're doing good, Sag. I'm proud of you. I love it. I love it. All right. We're getting down to my last bunch. Leo. Show me how I go. All right. Give me the collective love energy for Leo. Show me the collective love energy for Leo, the sun. I wish that I could be like the cool kids, because all the cool kids, they seem to fit in. That might be you, Leo. You might feel like that right now. I wish that I was the cool kid. I wish I could vibe with everybody else. I wish people got me. I wish they just understood. Like, I'm pretty cool. I'm Leo. You're right, Leo. You are the cool kid. No need to feel like, and this might be an intuitive message coming through, Leo, if there is any Leo out there listening to this, and you need to hear this message, and I think you will, you don't have to feel like I gotta be like everybody else, or why isn't everybody else vibing like me? Why doesn't anybody like me? Don't I look good? Aren't I cool? I listen to a lot of cool music and I dress really fly. Okay, listen, you got the drip, Leo. We all know this. You're the sun in the room and everybody's attracted to you. They can't help it, right? Here's the thing. No need to feel like, why aren't I a cool kid? You are the cool kid. You are the epitome of the cool kid. You're the first. Everybody loves the sun, and you're the sun. So just remember that song. I want to soak up the sun. Just remember that. All right. Everybody wants a little bit of Leo. Just remember that. All right, Leo. Let's see what you got. Give me the collective love energy for Leo. I pulled and saw a card. It was the Hierophant. I didn't take it, but I like it. Leo, are you about to get into a commitment? I like that energy right there. All right. Leo, you're confused. What are you confused about? In a daze, in a haze, you're trying to let somebody go. You're trying to let somebody go. They were toxic, and you have let them go. Devil in reverse, Leo. You've let that go. You've let go of some toxic habits or a toxic situation. You're like, I'm done. I'm finished. I'm walking away from this. With the devil in reverse, Capricorn energy. I forgot to start calling energies. And then you got the temperance in reverse. So that's really good energy. I believe that temperance is ruled by Mercury. If I'm not mistaken. If I am mistaken, somebody correct me. But if not, all good. So you're like, no, I'm no longer giving to this relationship. We cannot reconciliate. I'm done. I'm finished. I'm out. Good for you. I like it, Leo. Good for you. Okay, Leo. So what happens next is, Leo. You gotta understand the reason why all of this has happened with the star. So this wasn't what you're supposed to do. You feel like you lost in this. You did everything you could for this. You fought tooth and nail for this. But this may not be the way to go. It seemed like you got somewhere else to go. It seemed like there's something else you got going on. There's something more meant for you. And it's not this situation right here with this person in particular. Cool. Yeah. And you're okay with that. You don't like it, but you accept it for what it is. Like, this person is gone and they can't come back with the four cups in reverse. Yeah. It's a new time. It's a new day. And you're just like, I'm done. I'm done. And you might be having to do a little sneaking away, right? But overall, you're not going to fall for the same lies and all these things. You can't be fooled. Fool me one time, shame on you. Fool me 3 times, can't put the blame on you. All right. So that can't happen. That's not what you're doing. You're not getting to the 3rd time. Because then you got to pull the chopper and let it rain on. But we're not doing that. We're not talking about these type of things. All right. You have used your intuition with the High Priestess and realized that this is not a giving situation. Realize that there can be no happy ending with you and this person with the 6 of Cups in reverse. And when you look back at it, your intuition is like, when you truly look back at this person, talking to your higher self, like, are they really good? Like, are they really what you want to do? Right? So here's the next. What else? Oh, okay. Yeah, you feel like it's a loss, Leo. And I understand. You feel like it's a loss. It might have been a public loss as well. It might have been some public things happening. Everybody might have saw this loss as well. Yeah. Everybody's kind of knowing about the things that happened and what went on, and just how this led to a very hard place that turned everything upside down. 4 of Wands being a community card, but also being the happy home, happy wife card, just keeping foundation at home and all this. Like, you just might have lost a home. You might have lost a person who was at home. All in all, you've lost in this situation. Hello, how are you? Thank you for coming in to What's on Your Heart. If you feel like you would like to say what's on your heart, feel free to come up to the stage. Or if you just want to stick around for the rest of the reading, that's cool too. All right, so let's tell the whole story of Leo. So, Leo, you're confused. You're a little bit in a daze, but you knew good and well by listening to your intuition that you needed to let this person go because they brought nothing but negativity and heartache with the devil in reverse. And then the temperance in reverse lets us know that this was not going to, there's not going to be no reconciliation between you and this person because they humiliated you. They did something to you, and this is always all the time with them. It's a toxic cycle. So, and you've chosen to go a different path because you're meant to go a different path. It's not you and this person feel like you lost. You and this person feel like y'all fought tooth and nail, and in the end, nobody won in this situation. But you understand with the 4 of Cups in reverse, you feel like, okay, it is what it is. I accept things for how they are, and you may be doing a little moving away. It may have gotten physical, may not have gotten physical, however it looks, however it is. You definitely knew you had to get out of this situation. You might be taking little baby steps to get out, or you might have already gotten out. There's a new chapter A new day. And then so with the high priestess here, we know with the Six of Cups clarifying it, is telling you there is nothing good about this. There is nothing good going to come out of this, and it's never really been good. There's been a lot of more bad times than there has been good times, and so at the end of the day, you feel like this is a loss. It might have been a public loss. It may not have been a public loss, but most likely it is a loss. It may have been a loss on social media as well. People might have seen this happen. It might have been some pettiness that happened in that space. It might not have been, but whatever it looks like, you definitely lost someone that you really felt secure with. You definitely lost you might have lost with the community altogether, but for the most part, you lost the person that you built a foundation with, and that hurts. And it's gonna hurt, but you understand that this shouldn't go on any longer because no good comes out of it. So we're just gonna go to the advice portion, and we're gonna shut it down from here. All right, so Leo, what advice do you have for Leo? What advice do you have for Leo? Show me. Okay. Leo, things will get better. Things will get better. Things are definitely going to take a change. You're going to get some stability going. You're going to have enough to give when it comes to everybody, when it comes to love, when it comes to finances, possibly as well. You're going to find your balance, and it's going to be okay. With the Six of Pentacles, you're going to find your balance, but also very, very well may find someone who's going to offer you some balance as well. I like that. You're going to be ready to be involved again very soon. Don't worry about it. Oh, you're going to say your piece when it comes to some people. Okay, cool. Like, yeah. You're just like, yeah. I'll let everybody know. So, oh, wow. Okay, so what more advice do you have to give? Stay out of these arguments. Stay out of these arguments, however they may look. Or if it's not arguments and it seems to be some hindrance in the relationship and how things go and you leaving, don't even give into it. Get past the circumstances. You can do it. Make sure you speak your piece and make sure you have all your things in order when you speak your piece. You got a clear mind. You got a clear mind and you have a very powerful voice. So moving forward with the Knight of Swords, make sure that you say your piece. Okay, I like that. Yeah, but make sure that you aren't super tyrannical about it. Make sure you aren't controlling about it, or make sure you aren't just logic, all cold facts. It feels like that's what you're going to be like anyway. That's what you're going to be like anyway. The King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you're going to be like, look, listen, I don't play them games. Not in my house. Fair. Okay. One more little piece of advice for Leo. Leo, I know it doesn't feel good with the Nine of Cups in reverse. It does not feel good. It looks good. Well, once upon a time, it looked good on the outside. And it still may look good right now, but just know, I know, it's not good. You're not loving it. And it's not what it used to be. But you care and you love this person. So be caring and loving onto yourself. Give in to yourself. Give yourself personal love. You got plenty of love, so just give it to yourself. All right, Leo. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, Father, for giving me that reading. Ashe. All right, listen, y'all. I'm so happy that you could stop by. I'm so happy that you gave me your time. I'm so happy you love it up on me because I love up on you too. Tomorrow, we're going to come back with the more philosophical, metaphysical side of the good stuff. What's on your heart? We're going to ask some questions. We're going to dive in and we're going to figure out some things. And hopefully somebody will be involved and get involved with us. All right. And pretty much that's all we got for today. Well, I'm Charlie Lyric. I'm just saying. I'm Charlie Lyric. And I'm just asking what's on your heart. And I know it's love, peace, and blessings. Ashe. Oh, hold up. Give me a moment. Gotta figure out how to turn it off. Okay.